This is a typical scene in suburban Maryland near Washington, D.C. These men waiting at the curb are all Hispanic immigrants. Some are undocumented. This parking lot is where their potential employers would pick them up. They are day laborers and would take pretty much any job.
I've worked for many companies, especially in construction, landscaping. But I've also worked remodeling, rearranging apartments.
Many Hispanic immigrants in the U.S. work in the building industry, and with the current downturn, experts say they are the hardest hit by unemployment. Mario Quiros works at a facility where immigrants can wait for legitimate and serious employers without staying outside in the cold.
They come at 6 a.m., they sign their name, and first come, first served basis.
During the housing boom, pretty much everyone who showed up here in the morning would be hired for the day. Nowadays, many spend weeks without working, and looking at photos from back home, some wonder if they'd be better off in their native countries.
Back home in Honduras, I could take it much easier. Here, there are a lot of things we have to deal with, like paying rent or paying the bills. All that creates a lot of stress. And also, I have to make money to send home. I've got 5 children in Honduras.
Manuel, however, wants to stay. He thinks things may be even worse in Mexico.
When you have a crisis here, it's probably worse in Mexico and other countries. I hear they're shutting down a lot of factories in the region where I come from.
But the downturn can also be an opportunity. In this workshop, immigrants out of work can learn new trades. Mauricio hails from El Salvador. He'd rather study now when jobs are scarce because he believes things will get better thanks to President Obama.
Things are tough these days, but we hope that now that the economic stimulus has been signed by the president, things will get better. I can't find work these days, but since I'm taking classes, I'll be able to get a better paid job later and improve my lifestyle.
Hispanic immigrants were among the first victims of the recession. Educating themselves may be one way to ensure that the next time the U.S. economy plunges, they won't be the first to suffer.